Hello everyone. I am continuing from where we left. We were able to create the peers, and if we check the all peers, we can see them here. So this is kind of an IDE that we are developing, but it will be multiple purpose and allowing multiple computers to share things with each other. And I will get the ChatGPT help in this case. And here, um, what I would like to try is once I have this network communication is constructed, I should be seeing the tabs and across multiple machines and do the synchronization maybe, but it's before doing that, I would like to be able to execute something here in the computers. At least let's say, okay, let's start with the listing the peers, right? Somewhere in my interface. So allow some um, okay, let me think about it first for a while. So I allow to see different computers connected as a tab maybe, and then we can execute uh, network all peers to have the tabs. Let's try that with first, and then uh, also we want to combine into a new system, right? It may be showing multiple computers here. Once they are connected, you can see in the tab, but what we want to do at the end is kind of creating a virtual computer that combines all the resources of the all computers into one system. So here we are able to see the rooms, and I would like to change the ID here, allowing um, allowing to see the connected computers. So let's say the default, I will be using a default uh, room. Is there a default room here? peerjs, I think maybe this thing, and room is the prefix. And is there any default room? I think we are not creating, this is an object, we are not creating object immediately. So let's first create a tab uh, on top of page to switch between computers, I would say. So it's maybe having more designing better than me. No, it's not. I am looking for, it should be just single HTML static. I will do the JavaScript later. So many CSS included, so maybe I should give the CSS. I have the CSS file. No, do not include that into HTML. The CSS is important for the tabs, I think. Uh, I'm not sure if, no, JavaScript. I think this is not satisfying right now. So I will be doing myself. Maybe just create another, clear the chat. So HTML. Maybe let's try from here. Instead div, we will have these buttons, right? So similar to those buttons, we can click and paste here. The F2 can allow you to edit. Okay, so let's try adding this div on top and see what happens. Yeah, something like that. I would like to do that. So I don't want this No, that's wrong. So I don't want this one. This one. I would like to have ID is ID is dummy right now. Let's keep it that way. And this is the ID. So I will have something like that. So the computers once they are appearing, I will see on the top. So let's keep this div on top of my design here. After the body, this is the computers ID is computers tab, and there may be a bit better design later. So currently it doesn't seem that kind of a good design, and maybe just class. If I go to the CSS here and button, maybe I will have additional classes. Background color is kind of maybe some gray color. It's instead of that gray, button gray. Just the color, background color is something light gray that's I'm looking for. Not the light gray, but maybe we will see. We will try some alternatives. So it's too dark, I think. You can select the colors from here, and let's add that class into here as well. So you just put I just put two classes. One thing that I would like to still edit, the margin border radius 0 0 0 0 is this. When I would like to make top ones, no, I'm trying to. So this will be helpful. Let's ask ChatGPT. Border radius, make CSS border radius for top only. That will be helpful. Yeah, this is border radius top left and top right. That's maybe border radius is 0 but top left and top right. So we can have this kind of a tab on top of this design. So here 10px is maybe too large. I will be being consistent is 5, so it will be similar to the buttons here. And once the new computer comes, we will see the IDs are appearing. Now we should do that in the initialization. So the peer network is there, and we need to do that in document load. So where is the document load? Let's check that. When the DOM is ready, I think we don't have yet. These are some functionalities over there. So we should add document ready JavaScript document ready function. Yeah, this is what needs to be done. We need to create the network, what we have done here, something like this, right? And once you join to the network, so this is a web 3.5, the network will be available, and our network maybe is initially 0, right? Then we will see the div updated. So update the div, let's say update the div with, where was this thing here, network, and network all peers. With network all peers, And I think we should keep track of computers instead of uh, yeah, this is what. Okay, instead of the clients, there could be multiple clients for single computer. That may be something not optimal. We don't want it always. So we can do some solution later. But first of all, I would like to give this, update this. So yeah, that is what I will be expecting. peerjs. Yeah, this is the bottommost part. It's computer stamp and checks the network with all peers. No, network should be connect first. Let's get this first in the first location, and then once the downloaded network is created, we look at the computers for all the peers. So we computers tab is emptied, and then we refresh. So we need to refresh that time to time in order to check the new upcoming peers. But let's see if we have something. So let's close this ones and then open this one again. And so id didn't change. Is there any error? Is not an array. Network all peers. Network all peers is now an array. Why it was not an array? Oh, it's a set. Network all peers is a set. All peers is a set. So does it matter? I think that should be fine. I'm not sure. Regardless of there being, so this line is failing, is not set. uh okay, I think that is what not I do not mean. So maybe I should stop here and refresh the page. It's not coming there. Refresh the page. I'm not able to do the breakpointing here. Add breakpoint, yes. I'm not able to do the breakpoint. So maybe we can just put a console log for now. Console log and network all peers and see what happens over there. I don't want this iteration now. I just want to see the console log. Something wrong. This else statement here. Is array peers. Okay, so is array is not correct. But okay, that's maybe the reason. So for each, this is not necessary. Okay, now that I can iterate. Set 0, but it's not set 0 in this case. Yeah, it requires some time this to complete, I think. So it's empty right now, but it completes after some time. So this network peer network creation, let's see, initialize peer, and then all peers where it is set, we should find that all peers is now new set, and where it is updating, yeah, it's in the connection. I think this will not directly work. Maybe it will work after some initialization, and then yeah, I I'm not able to. This is the list all peers function. Maybe let's try that. Network dot list all peers. This is the callback. That is the reason. List all peers is a callback. List all peers is a callback function. It goes all peers filter start with prefix and callback room peers. Okay, that's something to list of peers. We have all peers immediately, and this is the set. So there is another get connection card, get connected peers. This is the one, maybe that is more important. Get connected peers. So let's try this function. Maybe it is not requiring to wait to see if that is the reason. So in the debugger we can see network is not set up yet, peer is there, all peers is 0. Then it will not iterate over it. So we have to find that solution. Right now, get connected peers works after that initialization is complete. But it doesn't work if the initialization is not complete. List all peers. So here, this is the last step. Open connection error. Yeah, setup connection is working. Yeah, I think it's doing the setup connection here, and all peers are updated here. So in that case, what we need to do is set a flag or callback. So it should call inside the setup connection. So here, connections add on connection. Yeah, this is what it should do, right? The once the connection is over there, it should update, and that is here. JavaScript is event based mostly. Since they are event based, we want to do this uh, after the uh, after everything is complete. Maybe for now, what I would like to do, let's keep this and just put into set interval. So set interval repeat. So here is the function. This part I would like to repeat that every two seconds. I would like just repeat this, and this is the function, and I want to do this. I think this is overall. I will do all of these things inside the set interval. So here every 2 seconds it gets updated, so you can see different computers over there. If I add a new computer, I should see two computers. I'm hoping that. So I should be able to see the files for each computer once I click that that should be the one. uh, but right now I do not do that. So next thing that I would like to do is I have the network here ready. All right, and I have three three peers. So this is itself and two additional peers. And network send message should work. Send message, send to, so peer ID. Uh, so A0, for example, is another computer, A0, and the data that I would like to use empty. So it's able to send it, right? uh, I don't have any callback right now for what to do afterwards, but I'm able to send the message. So here, um, what I can do is allow selection of the peer and send the message to there. Then this JavaScript could be executed. So this could be a next phase right now. So set time interval is working. I think it's better to keep an event based updates instead of intervals. So every 2 seconds, although it's not consuming too much resources, but it's unnecessary from one perspective. So let's iterate on it. Thank you very much for today. Coming back.